Hi everyone, this is Tina. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are going to make an easy cherry dump cake. This is so easy but looks like you spend a lot of time in the kitchen. It's all you need is a cake mix, either yellow or white, 2 cans of cherries, or you can substitute for 1 can of cherries. You could use a can of pineapple chunks and a can of cherry. That way it's not as sweet as using all cherry, but I don't have any pineapple, so we're going to use the cherry today. And you need a fourth of a cup of butter. You're going to melt your butter, mix that in with the cake mix, and then crumble that on top of the cherries. You will need a 9 by 13 pan, and we're going to bake this at 350 for 35 to 40 minutes. We're going to open our cherries and put them in the bottom of our pan. So I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So, yeah, this has been a fun video so far. You will just need to put your can of cherries in the bottom of the pan and spread it out. And now we're going to melt our butter. And I think it's a fourth of a cup of butter and the cake mix, and we mix it together. And then we sprinkle that on top of the cherries. It's easy as that. And if you have some pecans, you can put them on there in it as well. That would be great. I don't have any, so maybe next time when I make this, maybe I'll put some pecans in it. You will need a fourth of a cup of butter melted, and we're going to pour that into our cake mix. And if you don't have a Danish dough whisk, this whisk is so great. It does something to my cakes and breads. I don't know if it's because of the wires or the way it's shaped, but it brings so much air into my cake batters and my breads that they're always so nice and fluffy. There is such a big difference. So if you don't have one, I highly recommend it. It's great, and it's so much easier to mix batters and stuff with for biscuits and breads and anything else you need to mix. So we're going to put our butter in here, and we're going to mix away. Now I'm doing this one-handed, so I'm going to put you down because my stand broke while I was doing the video. So I'm going to mix this up, and then we're going to put it on top the cherries. So we have the butter all mixed together, and now we're going to sprinkle it on top of the cherries, and then it'll soon be time to put it in the oven. Alright, we have our cake mix and butter all crumbled up on top of the cherries, and we're going to put this in for 35 to 40 minutes at a 350 degree oven. Alright, just took this out of the oven. It looks really good and yummy. We're going to let this cool, and then after dinner we'll try it out. And it's best if you have some vanilla ice cream to put on top or some whipped topping.